1 or 2 business days after sending out your claims, you should get back initial reports called 277 reports in Cortex directly from the payer. These reports will state that the payer received your claim and will appear under the reports area, underneath insurance reports. By default, Cortex will display unread reports from the last 2 weeks. Let's change this to display all reports, regardless of whether they have been read. Some reports have come up for us to view. These bottom 4 reports are 277 reports. Without clicking on them, you can see how many claims in each report were accepted and how many were rejected. If the claim is listed as accepted, it means the payer is looking at it further. If the claim is rejected, it means the payer has rejected the claim, deleted it from their system, and will not process it any further. Reports that say "must review" are not in the typical format Cortex can read, so they need to be opened to see if there are any accepted or rejected claims. If you click on the Download button on the left, you can download the file to your computer, or you can view it in your browser by clicking on the file name. Let's view the report for Independence. The report will come up in a new tab. We see here that the claim for $250 was assigned codes A2 and 20. To understand what that means, we need to look at the bottom of the report. Here we can see a legend of the codes used on the report. It looks like the payer did not see anything wrong with this claim initially, so is looking at the claim further. If a claim is rejected and you are unsure of what the rejection means, feel free to call Cortex to see if we can interpret it. Let's back out of this view to the main insurance reports page. Remittances like this one will also appear in this area and will always start with RA. If you elect to receive electronic remittances through Cortex, please let us know the names and payer IDs of the insurance companies, and we will provide you with the next steps. Let's click on this remittance to open it. For both patients, it looks like the payer allowed less than what was billed, so the difference was written off. The payer then subtracted the coinsurance from what they allowed, then paid the rest. Let's go back again. You can see at the top there are a few report options. You can either view all unread reports, all reports regardless of whether they have been read, or you can search for reports that contain the specified text or have a specific file name. The Dates area filters by when the reports are received by Cortex. You can choose a specific time period, like weeks, months, or years, then specify how many of those periods to go back from the present. The last option here is to specify a date range.